Ahoy hoy. It's me, the boy. We're playing more Dragon Age today because I like it. Fun. It's great. It's cool. You guys are also cool. Hello, Mare. How are you doing? Hello, Rox. Hello, Cassie. How is everyone doing? Hello, Malin. Everyone got Mare playing some Dead by Daylight. Hydrate. I will hydrate. Thank you. Go check out Cassie doing some just chatting. Go check out Malin playing some Sally Face. How dare we dare indeed. Everyone showed up at the buzzer? Hell yeah. I'm a fake streamer. Lies. Haven't streamed. Not. It's been sooner than that. Yeah, what Rock said. It's been 10 days. Rebellion. Thank you for stabbing me. Oh my goodness. Hello, Guzzy. How are you doing? Congrats on the 5 stream watch streak. Because you're a junkie. I sure am. Anywho. How is everyone doing today? I hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday. I am not enjoying Sunday because it is technically my last day of vacation and I hate it. There it is. Hello, Guzzy. Doing good? Hell yeah. Glad to hear it, dude. But yeah, I'm going to do my best to enjoy the last day of vacation before I have to go back tomorrow and slam my head against the desk. But that's okay. We got Dragon Age. It's going to be cool. It's going to be great. Girls, maybe we'll be watching. Who knows? All right, so we gathered the team at the library. Remember how I said I was gonna go look around and see if I could find some secret stuff? Yeah, everyone could check out Guzzy playing some Bloodborne. How did Bloodborne go earlier, dude? Tell me everything. Feels like a month. Damn, that's almost a whole year. Imperial Weave. So one thing I did do is because one of the things that I love most about Dragon Age is the lore. There's a whole ass section on sexuality, so that was really fun to read. I will read this on my own time because I know lore streams aren't really what everyone looks for with Dragon Age, but that's okay. Ah, yeah? It's a third of a month, it's true. Also, one thing I'm trying to get in the habit of doing is resetting like sub goals and bit goals for the month, if possible. I didn't know how to fix the sub goal one, so that's on me, but you know, that's something I'm gonna try and get in the habit of doing. I feel like my character feels a little short. Is it just me, or it looks a little? Maybe I can go to the mirror and fix that right quick. Mirror of transformation. Let's customize. Let's see. Body. Body. Ah, here we go. Let's make him just a hair taller. There we go. 65 should be perfect. Canceling. No. Accept. Alright, we're done. No, that was it, wasn't it? I'd like to continue. Yeah. There we go. He feels a little bit taller now. So, I guess we're in good shape now. Alright, anywho. Let's get... Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. There's stuff down here. Red Wolf's Alluvium. Speed read this real quick. Okay. Operator. Blech. Disgusting. How dare. I ain't no papa. If everyone's gonna insist on calling me papa and or daddy, I'm going to ground everyone. 3 meetings face to face under the sky. Also, I didn't figure out what the turning statue. Nah, I'll do it on my own time. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. Because this is obviously going to be
So,
the hub, so, you know.
We stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Ooh. No such thing. Hated my dreams.
While I was out cold, he showed up in my dream and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
My gods were dangerous. It's true because I'm a Dalish elf. See? See? They know. Get the fucking Papa command out of here.
The gods of my people were incredibly powerful. I don't mean they were powerful like a skilled mage. I mean they destroyed entire cities. They shattered mountains. So no, they might not literally be gods, but they're a lot worse than whatever you're thinking.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger.
Back to the walls. Enjoy the walls,
You're
Malin.
certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we are not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgranon and Gillenane. Two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
Escape is our fault. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but that might be true.
When I talked with Solus, he was scared of them. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elgranon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
I like Nev's deductionary reasoning here a little bit more. That being said, I like Harding's gusto, but we need to be smart about this.
If Elgranon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Alluvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Alluvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
See, this is good. This is good. We're making progress. We're thinking things out smart. It's great. Everything's fine.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that alluvion.
If it even takes us back to Arlithin.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
Man, I can't wait to get rid of them. I will say I'm disappointed with the Blood Dragon armor this time around, because the other games it's looked fine. This one it does not look fine.
It's quiet. Well,
Looking forward to swapping it out.
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Shut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it! Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlithin?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
How do I want to go about this? He's coming off a little strong, so I kind of want to go that, but this is going to be 99% of the playthrough, by the way, because I overthink these decisions very drastically. I'll be nice, I guess.
We found Solus and stopped his ritual, but things took a turn.
The magic went wild. Solus was dragged into the Fade, into some kind of prison.
But when he went in, something, or someone else got out.
Elgranon and Gillenane, supposedly.
Thalanost.
The return of our gods, the Evanurus.
If those two are back out in the world, it explains a lot.
Like what?
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening. Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy, like two of our old gods.
Dice roll. I really should set up a roll command, shouldn't I? That shouldn't be too hard, yeah? Just set up a parameter of like 1 to 20.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evanurus, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanurus, and a reason he...
Pretty sure there's a pre-built one on Streamlabs.
They've
Okay.
escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
Thank you, Rox.
Still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute.
Hey, that's okay. That's okay.
Our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything.
Also, hello, Kitsune. Hello, wife. How are you doing
If
today?
anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and
There we go.
we'll find Balara.
Nev, you're injured. Stay here with the Veil Jumpers.
It's a headache. I'll be fine.
I know you want to help, but we don't know what we'll face out there, and you're in no condition to fight.
All right.
Thank you, Rox, for setting that up. I
Just
appreciate
watch
it.
your backs.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper Camp. It's just south of here.
Balara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Not gonna lie, Irulan's kind of cute. Oh, what? Who said that? I'm okay, been a busy day, but almost done. Hell yeah. Glad to hear it. Oh no, that's a 3. See, the bad part is that I don't know how we're gonna use that for. God damn, I forgot how big my shield was.
This fog.
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit.
Mecha Raider, Mecha Raider. Ah, I see it. Hell yeah. Yeah, feel free to have fun with making commands. I'm perfectly okay with it. As long as they're not sussy against me. If that's the case, then you get a whooping. What?
Is that suit of armor moving?
Okay, so red means no blocky block. Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Balara? Balara Luther? Strife and Ireland sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elgranon and Gillenane, they've escaped from Fen'Harel's prison, and by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Hello, Max. How are you doing? I could make a random chatter cutie command. It's true. Watch Rox target himself again with that command. Also, I'm 7'9", and I can only lift 10 pounds. Damn. 7 foot tall Padok can only lift 10 pounds. It's true. I want to try this. Mecha Raider's the cutest? That might actually be true. I'm eating, hell yeah. What you eating, Max? Non-ant power, it's true. Let's not be dicks about this. This is a new party member, obviously, so...
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
So would you rather be short but lift a ton, or tall but can't lift? Tall but can't lift. Absolutely. Girls are more into that. Can you bring it down?
Strife and Ireland said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
I really don't like her hair. It's the giant bun that does it for me. I don't like it. That doesn't do it for me, I should say.
Someone made camp all the way out here?
We've got camps all over Arlethan. The Veil Jumpers do, I mean. Never really know when or where the magic's gonna start going wild.
Ate 2 pizza slices and serving me some spaghetti later. Ooh, hello, Corks. Gotta get the slices go down a bit. Hell yeah. You can always undo a bun. This is true. This is true. But I can't do it here. Have I mentioned that juicy Bartlett pear cider is absolutely delicious? I mean, it sounds delicious. Everyone, go check out Corks playing some Brotato. Do it. How are you doing today, Corks? Chess piece. They also increase the strength of your allies. Okay. Also, let me see something. I need to look at my menus a little bit better. So for the most part, it seems very, like, straightforward. Honestly, seems a lot like Origins, which I still think Origins is the best, but
Been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
Anywho, as I was saying, apparently it's an unpopular opinion, but I liked Inquisition. Nobody else did, but I liked it. I thought it was cool. Because I like the idea of, like, commanding an army, essentially, you know what I mean? But, apparently everyone else didn't dig Inquisition.
That's the edge of the...
That's okay.
Can't pass through it. We need to shut down the artifact first.
I'm not playing Potato. I'm great waiting for dinner so I can do Lad Gaiden. Hell yeah. Gaiden? Good. This ass. I assume I can't get up there. Flawless crystal.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
Construct broke my leg. Veridin took a blade to the gut. We can hear them above us on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. They can't wait for us forever, right? Interesting. These are gonna be good. Sweet and spicy barbecue chicken with Parmesan potatoes and California mixed veggies. Ooh, that does sound good. Let me come over so I can get some. That was a fish! Big ass fish. Doesn't look like there's anything here, so okay. that's where we came from. Yeah, this should be everything. Kind of a big fan that all like the chests are gold, so it's pretty easy to find them. Use R1 to select a companion ability. Each companion has their own special ability that can be selected from the ability wheel. Enhanced damage. Healing. Okay, that's good. Both companions will attack this target. Okay. Shock. Healing. So everyone has their own healing ability now, which is good. Ooh, that parry time is very generous. I'm okay with this. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with this. All right, let's see what we can do here. Also, this fucking, oh god, upgrade system is good. Agile attack plus 10%, charge plus 10%, so just general more damage. That's pretty good. Stagger from weapon attack is plus 20%. That's pretty good as well. Skill tree, that's the word I was looking for. Gain precision after successful. What was precision? Precision again? Next charge or final attack will be a critical. Okay, that's not bad. Rage takes 50% longer to decay. I think I'm actually going to go with that. Did I get this one? No, I didn't. Forming a combat roll. I like that. That's fine. Okay, so nothing for that, but that's okay. I can't help but notice I only got one skill point for that, and that's concerning, but that's okay. Considering how big the tree is, I imagine that it will be getting a lot.
We're looking for exactly.
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not meant.
Let's see. It's 30% ability damage. That's actually really good. Oh, I see. Okay, I see.
Many people come this far into Arlathan. Just.
So that's cool. So this is layered armor, is what it is. Okay, so good to know. I will change that at some point.
Veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
So the reason I can't equip a layered armor version of the helmet is because I don't have a helmet yet. Okay. Makes sense. See? Everything makes sense now. I get it. I get it.
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored...
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside. It almost feels like an armory, or something like that.
What's an armory doing this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
Ooh, what's this? Flawless crystals. I like how they're flawless, but they are considered common. You know what I mean?
just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Mm-hmm. Is it this?
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
That does look a little silly, but that's okay.
Easy. Huh. That's a great trick.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It's totally not going to get annoying later, but that's fine. That's fine. It's the options that I have. Use circle to dodge. An indicator around your head will flash when there's an incoming melee attack. Dodge or defend to avoid taking damage.
Ranged attacker. They're at range. You got him. Coming at range.
God, that move's so cool.
That's the last of the magic energy. That should be clear ahead.
Oh, that's so cool. I hate how addicted to the song I am. I'm also blaming TikTok for constantly throwing bangers at me. Banger? I hardly know her. Taking damage builds character, though. It's true, you're right. Absolutely correct. I mean, if everything was perfect, then there would be no reason to improve yourself, yeah? I did post it in the music channel. I've been listening to the dang song all day. Hell yeah. I did see the post. I haven't had a chance to listen yet, but later on, definitely. Definitely. Alright, let's take out, I was gonna say, let's take out Tall, Dark, and Gruesome over here, yeah?
Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
Ooh, that's a significant cooldown. You see that down there? Oof. I think you'll appreciate the vocals. Hell yeah. I do be a fan of vocals.
So, that ritual, the big one where the sky was ripping apart, you say that was Fen Harel? I mean, the real Fen Harel?
That's what I've been told. Though right now he goes by Solus.
And, sorry, the things that got out, the big scary ones, that was Gilnane and Elgernon?
Are you okay? You sound a little flustered.
Oh, you know, just finding out that 3 of my gods are out there trying to end the world. Why wouldn't I be okay?
But also BRB smoke time. But Corks are already smoking over this.
I wonder how they died.
Even mages have trouble with the art.
We have found the Usurper's archive spirit. It's not the Dreadwolf's creation as we surmised, but another's. You can guess whose. Removing it could be risky, but leaving it equally so. I wait your orders, Lord L. Whoa, okay, okay.
Artifacts here.
Interesting.
They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
How do I do it? Like this. Doesn't look like it's a thing that we can interact with. Okay. That's fine.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Give me. Oh, I see. Okay. Good to know. So we can only use one of these crystals per door. Once it's off, it's closed. I noticed it too late. I was like, wait a second. Plus 23 damage and plus 8 stagger. It's pretty good. Wait a minute, what? Items. Oh, it's because I'm poisoned, that's why. It's okay, just wait a second for the poison to stop, hopefully. There we go. Again, I hope it's more of a question of whether or not I get a greatsword as opposed to just axes and mauls, because, you know, I would like a greatsword instead. You guys gonna activate? There we go.
These constructs! It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armory. I think I know what's up with that.
That just enhances her damage. Oh, it enhances all of our damage. Thank you for the dong. Okay, that's better than I thought. Hello, Chips. How are you doing? Congrats on the 5-stream watch streak. And hello, Carrick. How are you doing? Don't pick me. Rox rolled a natural 19. I kind of don't like that rage goes away. I wish that it kind of stayed. That way we can kind of queue up for like boss fights and everything. I get it, but you know.
So what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Our ancestors used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
But how are you doing today, Carrick? I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. Silken glove. Is that an actual glove or? No, it's not. Amulet, ring, sash. Okay. Yo, congrats on the 3-stream watch streak, by the way. I survived. Yo, same. Darkspawn?
Methalinast.
Yep.
Darkspawn.
They've changed the design of Darkspawn like casually throughout the entire series, so but they all kind of had that same-ish look. Also, I do bonus damage to Darkspawn.
Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
The horrors persist, but so do I. Me too, honestly. Raider, you do 69 to Darkspawn. I sure do. It's what I do. Okay, so we've got a couple of things we can do here. Sell some stuff down here. I have a meat mountain to eat. I got a meat mountain you can eat right here. Anywho. Sorry, Chips. You set it up for me too easily.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Yeah? Mm-hmm.
Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until
Present it. Bet.
We've got your back.
Did it fuck?
Take a look, Balara.
There we go.
Careful, right. Nice one.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlington Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
If the gods are blighted, like Solus claims, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
Also, I posted fancy cardboard into Discord. Let me see. I gotta get my peepers on this one. Ooh, look at those. Damn, those are fancy. I like them. Laturations, Chips. I'm very proud. I was, my brain stopped working. I don't remember what I was going to say. Don't look at me. It had something to do with Digimon, but then as soon as I said something, my brain went gone. I thought that said gold bread, and I'm like, man, I could go for some gold bread right now. Godzilla? It was not Godzilla. Gold bread? Mm-hmm. That being said, it is Godzilla Day today, so happy Godzilla Day. Godzilla is 70 years young today. Aim the ballista at the thing.
More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Not anymore. Ow! Didn't know that happened. That's okay. No! Also, Mayor, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. I appreciate it. And the minor spelling mistake. Godzilla no longer 69. It's true. Everyone could check out Mayor playing some Dead by Daylight.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Me too.
Gee, I wonder what enemies are going to attack us here. Excellent. Hello, Zen. Blood Dragon armor looks kind of crap. Yeah. It was only for pre-order, yeah. Every Dragon Age game, and kind of by association, Mass Effect has... half of them have gotten the Blood Dragon armor.
Almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
But yeah, I agree. It doesn't look great. It has two other variants that look worse, actually, so... This is the best of what I was given. That being said, as soon as we get, like, cool armor, this is going back in the box forever. The stench of decay fills the air. The Evannaris now wield power beyond anything I've ever seen. Their magic is fueled by corruption and death. It creeps even now into the stones. We cannot outlast the siege. Glad I didn't pre-order it. I mean, I willingly gave BioWare more money because I would like the BioWare team to continue making Dragon Age games. I don't care about Mass Effect. They fucked up, so... but I would very much like the BioWare games to succeed, so I gave extra money where I could. Cool armor that doesn't suck a left nut. Mm-hmm.
Building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
Some of the armor lately in the game definitely looks better. However, a lot of the helms of this game are fairly redonkulous. Don't look that great. That's fair, honestly. I will say the one thing that I do like about Dragon Age is that all the armor is actually functional for the most part. Because, you know, sometimes they games will go for the cool factor, which is fine. But, like, you can see, like, the grooves and rivets in the armor here, which would all actually be historically functional. The shield, though, however, while good for like a Vanguard. Maybe a little bit unwieldy, but you know. Functional, sure, but is it feng shui? You right. You right. I'm enjoying Veilguard so far. I like it a lot. I've been excited for this for a long time, but I'm a Dragon Age simp, so...
We're getting closer.
And I know a lot of people on Twitter, being stupid, were complaining because it's woke me. Tell me you haven't played the other Dragon Ages without telling me you haven't played them. Yep.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Skirmishers round. Target. Physical damage 29, stagger 10. Okay. Bad. It's actually very interesting that it doesn't have a defense stat, which means that no matter what happens, unless it's a red attack, I will be safe from all damage. BioWare games are just like that a bit more these days than they used to be, but it's always been there to a degree. It's always been very prevalent in my opinion, because especially having like, you know, same-sex romances like throughout ages, like it even goes back as far as KOTOR. People are just stupid nowadays and they're like, it's woke, bleh. Idiots. They're all idiots. I don't want to miss that, so I just take a little bit of a stinky step over here. Okay, so I'm gonna need it regardless, so there's no way I can miss it. Ah, here we are. Hello, Icy. You playing Veilguard? I sure am. Can I have a shout out for Icy, por favor? The only real complaints I could agree with are the illusions of choice. That's fair. Which, to be fair, I think BioWare games are a little bit less overt, because like something like, let's say, the one that always sticks out to me is Life is Strange, because that one's really illusion of choice, honestly. Like, the big ones are okay, but like for the... Search the area and expose the weakness. So was this the weakness?
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
I see, I gotta say, that dagger you got in this game is amazing. Hell yeah! Everyone, go check out Icy playing some Veilguard as well. Go check out Chips playing some Aria of Sorrow. Go check out Quarks playing Rotato. You're very welcome, Icy. You deserve it. That's not it, okay. Maybe I have to... Well, no, that wouldn't make sense now, would it? Why does the ballista exist? Because I can't destroy the boils, right? No. Delirium one. The dialogue choices are so watered down in this, even compared to Inquisition. Damn. Inquisition is one of my faves, even more than Origins. Yeah, I love Inquisition personally. I thought it was fantastic. I do think it's in terms of story, it's a little bit weaker, but overall, I still enjoyed it greatly. But no, as much as I enjoy Inquisition, Yeah, Origins is the best. Okay, so I can't do... Let me see what we gotta do. So if I open up that door... Oh, I think I know what to do. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So let me take this. I will drop this. Now let me see if I can get Ballora. Can't get her to grab that one. Interesting. Let me take a little closer look around here, actually. But I can't do anything with the boils. At least it doesn't look like I can. What if I just shoot? Or wait, can I destroy this part? No. Car? What if I... That doesn't do anything either. Okay, so... Let's think about this logically. Now, the only way I can get that over there... I assume I can't jump back up here, right? Origins has a better story, but Inquisition has a great story still. No, they all have great stories. That's my appeal behind them. That's why I've been more excited about this one than the Mass Effect game that I assume is stuck in development hell. But the best? Hell no. No, absolutely not. It's like comparing diamonds to gold. You know, they're both nice, but give me a diamond. Okay, so let me see. Let's look around a little bit more because I'm definitely missing something. Can't do anything with that. So I have to bring... I definitely have to bring at least... Ah! Here we go, here we go. Okay, so let's go over here. So I don't understand the ballista then, because... Oh, no, I understand the ballista now. Never mind. Never mind. I was just a little bit off. I was still a little bit off, but that's okay. But no, I think there's so much love and care that goes into the Dragon Age, like, lore itself, that's what is really the appeal for me, because there are, like, small things. Like, I always talk about my favorite one that nobody knows about, which is that only female dragons in this series have wings. Like, that's just something that's interesting, you know what I mean? That the Grey Wardens used to ride griffins into battle, and the griffins went extinct, and I know there's one in here, because the trailer spoiled all that for me, but that's okay. Also, I think it was in 2? Was it 2? It was either 2 or Origins, or maybe it was even Inquisition. It was one of the games that said that there were griffin eggs that were found, and that they were actively, like, raising the griffins to, like, fight with the Grey Wardens again. Like, stuff like that. There's so much, like, storytelling in the...
All that's left is the...
There's so much storytelling with the Dragon Age series in general.
So many questions for it. How do you...
There's a whole section on sexuality in this game.
Spirit? You'll see.
Raider's Cleaver. Well, I mean, I can't not equip it, right? It's literally mine. Only fuck dragons with wings. Exactly. I remember that lore thing. Yeah, but there's just so much love and care that goes into the lore. It's delicious. The whole rise of the Darkspawn originally. It's so interesting. Whereas, like, not to shit on Mass Effect, because I also love Mass Effect, but Mass Effect's lore is not nearly as in-depth. At least in my opinion. It's in-depth, but it's not that in-depth.
Okay.
Because I do still like Mass Effect, not the new one, Andromeda. But...
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Of course it is.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? So, what makes this tricky?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's
Uh-oh.
breathing.
Is it an ogre? Yep. I kind of don't like the new Darkspawn designs. I mean, they've changed them, as I said earlier, they've changed them in every game, but you know. That's another thing that's interesting, like the people that are corrupted by the Darkspawn's blight. They, like each one, like the ogres, for instance, are Quinari that have been corrupted. Harlocks are dwarves, so on and so forth. Ultimate ability. Build your ultimate meter. Where's the ultimate meter? I see. Okay. Oh my god! Okay. Okay. You got me. You got me.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. No. That's good. I think. Oh,
What does that crystal do?
keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh.
Thank you for the dong.
Don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirtharan.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirtharan. What do you...
I think I am going to pause here because I'm about to go take my break, but catch up on chat. I feel like Veilguard may be the last Dragon Age game. The devs said they have no plan for DLC for this either. It all depends on how well it sells, because this is EA we're talking about. If they sell, we're good. Which, considering it's the best-selling game on Steam right now, I think we're okay. But Elden Ring also said they didn't have plans for DLCs, which is why it took so long. So you never know. Makes sense when you get to the point in the game that, yeah, no spoilers for that. I don't mind the changes for the Darkspawn myself, but it's very different looking. My only issue, and this is just a me thing, is that, like I said, like the Blight corrupts like all the races, and they still have that sense of familiarity. Like just for instance, the ogre, it's a monstrous Quinari, so you still have that familiarity, and the fact that they've kind of like made him more monster-like takes away the horror aspect of like, oh, I'm fighting what used to be an actual person. You know what I mean? I got an artifact for you right here. My dinner has been posted. Excellent. Let me take a gander of that. I am going to go ahead and take a break, get some water, and yeah, we'll be back here in just a few minutes, guys. Alrighty, guys, we are back. Thank you for dealing with the ads. I got drinkies. Thank you, Chips, for the hydrate. Delicious. That's the archive spirit. Where did it go? So much for that. Welcome back. Thank you, Dare. I appreciate it. Dare, how are you doing today? I don't know if I said hi yet. Can I have a shout out for Dare? Do it.
So that's the Nodus Dirthallen?
It was, or is, I mean.
Yeah, everyone can check out Dare playing some Resident Evil 4. Slather yourself in water. Ah, yes, water.
Fixing magical stuff.
Daddy chilled. God damn it. Don't look at me.
Will want to know about this. And the Blight. And the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veilgjumper camp.
Don't look at me. I remain a bit ill, but getting there. Hope you're doing better. I'm doing pretty okay. My knee recovered properly. I don't like that I have to go to work tomorrow, but you know. You cannot stop me. Damn it. Oh, Balara got 2 skill points. Did I not get anything with Harding, though? Ooh. I'm in Longbow. Okay. British man gets sick. What else is new? Damn. So we're kind of going in with Balara for some reason. I mean, I don't mind, but it's just interesting that Harding didn't get anything for that. Ooh, that's a cool bow, though. That's a really cool bow. Okay, so what do we got here? Critical damage plus 25%. That's pretty good. Feel better soon, Mr. Dare. You're too old to get sick. Damn. Must be all that rain. Acid rain. Cooldown minus 20%. This also applies to continue. So that's just a thing I can do. It's just on a cooldown. That's pretty good. Instantly restoring my health. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Galvanized tier cooldown minus 20%. That I actually might get because that that cooldown was pretty intense. Ability time slow. Arlothan Relic and nominees reduce the movement of enemies and companions, but allow you to continue back at normal speed. So that's just for me. They've really kind of dumbed down the I don't want to say dumbed down, that makes it sound like it's a negative, but they've really simplified how things work. Because I remember in Origins you had to basically program each party member individually to get them to do the correct things. Okay, so I've got 2 points that I can use right now. They brought it down to my level. Dumb. No! Damage versus barriers plus 50%. This chicken is so good. I wish I had some chicken. I don't have no chicken. Feebling shot. See, I would. Yeah, and I miss it. I think I am gonna go with the time stop ability. There was some chicken in my meat mountain. Hell yeah, that was my jam. Hell yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get time. When the effect ends, you gain 50 rage. This bonus is applied only during combat. Okay. I'm the only person who liked FF12. What ability was that? Don't worry about it. Which one's this one? Fade bolts. Critical damage. Let's go ahead and get that. We'll have pretty, and I can refund them at any time, so that's also really good. Okay. Which one did I upgrade? It's Fade bolts that I have. So we'll toss Enfeebling Shot out, and we'll go ahead and get Slow. Which I think I still have access to all of them, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'll deal with that another time. Yeah, neither Nev or Harding got any points. That's interesting. Gambits are a series of L self-commands. Lots of people like Star Wars. I liked FF12, but, you know, Sky Pirates. FF12 was my favorite FF game. FF12's cast is wildly less attractive than FF13's. This is true. But don't be talking shit about my boy Balthier. I mean... In the list of FF games, it goes 1 to 12, then big empty void before going to 14 and above. But what about FF16? The best FF game ever.
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on, I'll show you the way to the Veilguard camp.
You can throw 2 suns at people, it's true. That's the game. Icy, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. I hope you have a fantastic day. Scorpion.
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalin? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
The Dalish are our priority. Because, yeah, it's also broken, so... The Breath of Fire series needs more love. Absolutely.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these Darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet. So let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
4. I'm coming with you.
Nev, you were still shaky, and...
I'm coming, Harding.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Breath of Fire 2 is 100% the best. Yes. Big fan. Quest complete. Teams helped Balara disable the artifact and freed them from the Veil Bubble. He also uncovered an ancient repository of elven knowledge. Nodus Dirith. That's what it said. While Balara intends to unlock its secret, she has joined the team as they search for the escaped elven gods. I adore Breath of Fire 2's Nina. It's true. I got some breath you can fire right here.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Visit the merchant to buy new equipment and appearances. Yes.
Have a look.
Yeah, I'll just sell all the valuables if that's the case. Let's see what we got here. The Fade Touched War Axe. 15% damage versus health. Oh my god, it's so expensive! Okay, maybe I won't buy that. Forest Guardian's Veil, common. Okay. I want to spend 400 on that. Our shop rank 4. Tell you what, I am going to buy the helmet so I can actually get, like, layered armor, though.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah?
Mm-hmm. They gave one Nina black wings and she is the best. Mm-hmm. It's true. Oh, that looks silly and I don't like it.
Be rough out there.
That's the plan.
If it gets too rough, just come back and I'll square you up.
Alright, so I will read all this on my own time.
We're losing too many Veilguard.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the, I can use the chest here. Little unfortunate. I guess I'll have to go back to the lighthouse for that. Let me look around a little bit more before we skedaddle so I can find more lore. Again, how will we read that? Okay.
Seems like a lot's happened around here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. A whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And what about now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
Can I hide the helmet at all? Yeah, I know. Go ahead.
Here we go.
Aha, here we go. Hello, Buddha. How are you hanging in there, dude? I ate my chicken and potatoes and have zero interest in the vegetables. That's called eating a meal. It sure is. Eat your damn vegetables. Man. Doing okay, my friend? Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear it, dude. Hey, and if you ever need anybody to talk to, feel free to hit me up. I know it's been a little bit of rough going.
This is the capital city, Arlethan. This is what's left of it after the war.
Be proud I'm eating in general. This is true. I appreciate it, of course, dude. No problem at all. Oh. Lament of the Fallen Yeah, so a lot of details on the elven people. It's cool. I like that. Ah, would you look at that? Nice little shortcut. I assume I can't interact with that. Currently inaccessible. Take a gander over here right quick. You got the stinky water over here. I'm curious, can I can. Okay, they're on the timer. Makes sense. How's Veilguard? I'm liking it a lot so far, but I am a Dragon Age simp, so I might be a little bit biased, but I think overall the experience has been fantastic. The secrets of the past now hidden, to each and every man forbidden. But seek ye the watchful eye, find the key in the owl's cry.
Huh. A giant owl. Must be something to this.
Yeah, that's fine. A little bit of necrosis never hurt nobody. It comes back really quick. I don't know exactly what the whatchamacallit, the timing is on that. Oh no, look at these little guys. Don't look so good. I played Origins and 2, liked Origins a lot, wasn't a fan of 2 from what I remember. Yeah. I do think, in my opinion, I think 2 is the weakest, for several reasons. The story's okay, but the fact that it's limited to mostly a singular area, if you know what I mean, if you've played it before, and the fact that you cannot make your champion, like, a different race, I think that was a massive misplay. But, I mean, let's be honest, I might have been human anyway, or elf, one of the two. But still, having the option is nice. And I understand because, like, you have a sibling in that game, so it makes it a lot easier to condense that. But there can be many different ways to get around that are relatively easy. But yeah, overall, I think 2 is the weakest of the series, in my opinion.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. Couldn't sit still much longer.
Then let's go.
Never played the third one, but I think I own it. I actually really like Inquisition. I've recently come to the knowledge that people don't like it, but I think it was good. Also, I should preface this, that even though I think 2 is the weakest, it's still a fantastic game. In my opinion. But I still think that Origins is the best out of all of them.
The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
Yo, this guy likes things, I sure do. I wouldn't say people don't like Inquisition. It does have mostly positive reviews on Inquisition,
so
but
quiet.
generally liked by many Dragon Age fans. I don't know. From what I've seen, everyone's just like, oh, Inquisition was just such dog shit. And in the same breath, people have also been saying that Veilguard's not any better, but those are, you know, silly. Anywho. Veilguard? Yeah. People are upset about it, and I hate
Where
it.
are you going? The town square is this way.
They're all stupid.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
There's blight in there. I can feel it. Be careful.
The problem with gamers sometimes is that sometimes the minority is louder and more vocal. Well, they're louder and more stupid is the thing. I would argue that their vocals are just incomprehensible noises. Video game has women's, I know, right? Oh no.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
They need to stay in. All of them.
Oh, hey.
Inside.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Yeah, he's already got the blight bad. Which is unfortunate. You be a person of different ethnicity in a game? Exactly. But it's like I was talking about earlier that, like, all of BioWare's games have had that kind of, like theming, you know, even back in KOTOR. So it's just the fact that people are being more stupid about it now.
All of us. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
I think the people that really did not like Inquisition and Veilguard are the minority, and the hardcore Origin fans that wanted all DA games to be just like Origin. That's more accurate. I would say that because I have a friend that does not like Inquisition and probably won't like Veilguard, but they are a massive fan of Origins, and I get the feeling that, like, a lot of people, like, it's the Fallout thing, except it's the opposite of what happened with Fallout, I think. Whereas, like, the hardcore fans... well, no, it's actually the exact same, now that I'm thinking about it.
We need to search for survivors.
Where, you know, Fallout used to be over the top, or top-down view, so on and so forth, and then it swapped to a first-person shooter.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer, sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
I don't want to go that way yet. I want to go this way. Because it looks like the party's staying kind of where they are, which means there will be no combat in this particular area. Just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. We'll take gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window. But good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses? That's far too expensive. That do be people in positions of power.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blights must have lifted it up there.
Funny enough, being a warden, I should be fine around all this blight.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static, but this is alive.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
Me when the female character doesn't look like the hypersexualized white woman I generated. Damn.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Ew. Good to know that there's a descending attack.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
This would actually be a fantastic way to introduce the warden companion.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Because I want to see the little griffin boy. I want to see him.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers? Laura!
Jahel! He's alive!
Belara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Belara, be careful.
Help me, anyone!
This town is so fucked up, it's great. Yeah, I really like that they're showing like the effects of like the blight spreading, because in Origins you didn't really get to see that. You just kind of like, it was very much heavily implied that a lot of the Kokori Wilds fell, as well as oh gosh, what was the town's name? The one just north of the wilds. Give me a second, I gotta look it up because it's gonna bother me if I don't know. Figure that there'd be a really good map of Ferelden, but anywho, the town like just north of the Kokori Wilds, I forget what the name is, but the one that gets wiped out essentially is Big Buzz. I wish I was. Want to see a griffin? Freaking sweet. Lothring, that was the name, yeah. Jahel, to be safe, let's make sure Demeta's crossing's alright. That none of the villagers have spotted anything. Take Milva, she's new. This will help her this will help ease her into the inn and build confidence as a scout. It doesn't look like there's anything else, so we're Gucci. Oh, hey! kind of looks like the Ferelden Frostback. Just a little bit.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
Tell us everything.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenain's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Gold? All for this greed? All this for greed?
All this? For gold? The villagers? The Veil Jumpers? The Blight's everywhere! Demeda's Crossing is dead because of your greed!
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The Blight! Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook, you're a Grey Warden. You could pack him off to Weishaupt as punishment.
Ooh, it's true. I am a Grey Warden. I could do that, and I think that would be the Grey Warden thing to do. Gilnenain? Was that Gilnenain? I assumed it was the dragon being called by Gilnenain, but this guy sucks. Absolutely. I'm not saving him, that's for sure. But I feel like the mayor will seek redemption by helping the Grey Wardens. Ugh. I don't know if I want that. But it is a Grey Warden thing to do, and it is my responsibility as a Grey Warden. I'll do it.
We'll send him to the Wardens.
No! I'll never survive that.
We take anyone, even murderous traitors like you.
It's more than you deserve.
You don't understand. I felt their power. It's irresistible.
You're gonna spend the rest of your life fighting Darkspawn. That's not enough to redeem you, but it's a start.
But
be grateful I'm even giving you this chance.
Also, the Wardens could learn a lot more about this new type of blight.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And
that would be the Warden way, absolutely.
Pay for it.
You mentioned her name, and the mayor just said that this town was her creation. No, I get that, but the dragon left when Gilnenain said, "Creature, come to me." So I assumed that the dragon was not her. Creation as in turning it into a blight infested place. No, I get that, because essentially the Gilnenain and I forget the other one's name right now. They're essentially archdemons at this point. Gotta finish getting ready for work. Have a great rest of your stream and day. Thank you, Zen. I hope you have a fantastic day at work. During the game, you will open up fast travel beacons, blah, 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 blah. It's an extension of her, so basically her. If it's an extension, I mean... I don't know. Anyhow. Don't forget that myth. No, I know that people can transform into dragons, but it's just like, creature, come to me. So it's like, it's a separate entity. But yeah, talk to you later. Yeah, no worries then. Have a good day at work. Because then begs the question, if it was Gillenane, then she should have just blasted us right then and there. Then again, also begs the question, if they are separate entities, then why wouldn't she command the dragon to just kill us there, you know? But anywho, video games, am I right? I'm going to take another quick break. Where is save one? Ooh, that's a lot of saves. A lot of saves. That's okay. I'm going to take another quick break. I'm going to see if I can order something. I had a hot dog earlier, and that really didn't do it for me, so I will be right back.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elgranon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgranon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force. They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
God damn it, I was muted. I hate everything, guys. Alterator, I think you're muted. Yeah, you guys didn't hear me barking at Morrigan. Which is actually... I actually don't know if that's going to be on the VOD. Probably not, actually. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Anywho. I was barking. It's actually probably better that I wasn't barking. But anywho. Just to kind of go over what I said. This kind of like makes like the lore complicated. Because... in Inquisition, my character... Correction, in Origins, my character romanced Morrigan. They had a child, which, you know, very powerful child in Inquisition. But here, we didn't get to actually give our, you know, give, like, the context of the previous stories. So this makes it a little bit more complicated. Now, I know it's easy to just be like, you know, but still, they got to be very careful with the dialogue, because I'll see. So I was barking. Hello? I mean, listen. I was barking. It's true. I have no voice, but I must scream. I see Raider jumping, but I hear a loud silence. I should have used Mare's interpretation. It's true. Listen, don't worry about this. Listen, Morrigan's hot. So you know the Dreadwolf.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
Oh, Morrigan. Anywho, they didn't give the previous story options at the start. Not for Origins 2 or Inquisition. Well, they gave it for Inquisition, but they didn't give it for Origins or 2. Which, I get it. And we had very few options there as well. I think the only things that we had options were we could make our Inquisitor. We could pick who they romanced. We could pick whether or not we disbanded the Inquisition. And we could also pick whether or not we swore to save Solus or to stop him. which I romanced Josephine in Inquisition. I swore to stop Solus, and I believe I disbanded the Inquisition, but I don't remember. I actually don't remember. I really don't, because I think both options kind of sucked, but I'm fairly certain that I disbanded the Inquisition. All this for power. That's not happening. I hope it helps for all we know the entire world. Yeah, that's not happening.
Not if we stop it first.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
I suppose you have some advice?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Whatever it takes.
We don't have a choice here. We stand against the gods however we can. Because if we don't, nobody else will. You get the Illuvian fixed at the lighthouse. We'll find the dagger. Let's figure out our next moves after that. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain.
Morgan got me over here kicking my feet and giggling.
Whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
After investigating the town of Demeter's Crossing, the team discovered the gods had lain waste in the town with the blight. Worse. Oh, okay. Everyone's bond increased. They tempted the mayor into betraying his people for gold. The team decided to banish the mayor to the Grey Warden. Part 2, Ruins. Hello, Undertaken. How are you doing today? Dragon Age Origin fans not eating well. I don't know. I got to see Morgan, so I'm happy. And I get it. The longer we go, the more complicated it's going to be, like, to incorporate the choosing of the previous games. So, you know.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Okay, so before we do that, I want to see if we can go back to the whoops. Local. I don't think I can. I don't think I can go back to the lighthouse yet, which is, but that's okay. Let me see. What do I? Spectral Bulwark. That looks cool. Titan Stomp. Titan Stomp looks cool. Staggered from weapon attacks plus 20%. You can now hold down your final attacks, strengthening attacks, releasing with perfect timing adds a powerful effect based on your weapon type. Okay. Performing a takedown heals you 150 health and grants deflect. Special highly damaging attack that can be staggered enemy. Also, I need to start thinking about, like, see, I kind of want to go champion because that means that I am that I'm going in hard on the Grey Warden aspect. Oh, but that looks really cool. Okay, I've gotta calm down. We're thinking a few steps ahead. I've been doing okay with that, so let's go ahead and get that. I've got one more point. I can go ahead and get Titan Stomp as well. Doing good, just eating dinner? Hell yeah. Got our 3 core moves right now, so I think that's fine.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
Need to support each other.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you, or Rook, or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Find the Lyrium dagger. My room smells like watermelon. I could go for some watermelon. Watermelon's really good. And also pretty good for you as well. Because it's low in calories, doesn't have a lot. It has some sugar, but it doesn't have like crazy amounts.
There's magic lingering in this spot. Strong. Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it. Spawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
I think I saw it holding it. Hello, Volkswagen. How are you doing today?
Look, there it goes.
Welcome to the Strem. Over here getting tunnel vision right now. I need to be on the lookout for all the materials and such.
Big dark spawn coming right at us.
Interesting. You're new.
Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Okay. You know, there's stuff over here. Okay. Sorry about this, but you can only pick one in your skill tree. The You mean the specialization? Or...
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Specialization? Ah, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Good to know. I figured that was going to be the case because I think that's how it works in the previous ones as well, if I remember correctly, that you can only pick like one quote-unquote subclass, so... Alright. So I've got some thinking to do. Forest Guardian's Veil. Ooh. Oh, okay, it automatically upgrades it. Okay, that's interesting. I'm fine with that. That's pretty cool. I don't have to hold like 7 copies of the same armor that are different rarities.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
They don't, to my knowledge. But Solus's dagger is special. They might be drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Eye out for them materials, because I want them.
Look out!
Huh?
More darkspawn ahead.
Oh, whoa.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Perform takedowns with the right stick. Damage enemies to fill their stagger meter. Once full, enemies are staggered, which leaves them vulnerable and temporarily unable to fight. Perform a takedown. Afterwards, the staggered enemy will know. Okay.
Here we go.
I like how they're gradually, like, teaching us things, because oftentimes there can be a lot that's, like, overwhelming, but nah, this is fantastic. That was pretty cool. Oh, shenane. I was just about to say my health's a little bit lower than I'd like.
End it now.
Darkspawn.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Let me go back up here real quick. I'm loving the mage. Ooh, nice. I haven't seen too many mage players, honestly. I've seen a couple of people play rogue, and I've seen a couple of people play warrior, but nothing nothing on mage yet. But just kind of the spectacle of the whole fighting right now, it seems like I would also like mage because I can see a lot of good spells coming out of it. Who knows? Maybe second playthrough I'll play mage. Just for funsies. Mage is a little OP. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I'm already mage, yeah? I do like a little bit of overpoweredness here and there. Okay, so there's something up there. I gotta be careful about that. I don't want to miss it. Can I can. I'm already Tracer. Chips gets it? Mm-hmm. So there's got to be like a path upwards and in. Just... never mind. I was gonna say a thing, but we're not gonna say it.
Over there, our dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
Actually, so let's grab this, but... Ah, I see. It's a good thing I turned back, because, yeah, I would have missed this otherwise. Yep. Round of... Ooh, I like the faceplate, actually. Actually, that's not too bad. I kind of don't like the bun that's going on up here, but I like the faceplate. It's really cool. Me being against buns in this game. Exams went well, by the way. I'm still waiting for the last grade, but I bet it's going to be all right. Let's go. Congratulations, Max. Yes.
And there's probably another one.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
One thing I don't like about this game, you're the only target. Yeah. Because that was another thing I was going to say earlier, too, that it seems like for the most part, like, it's just, like, your character, like, your party members don't seem to, like, have that. I mean, they have an impact, obviously, but, like... Ooh, hello. Going to equip you, and I know I have layered armor on right now, but when I take that off, it'd be really cool. But no, I definitely agree. It seems like your party members have less stake this time. Like, from what I can tell, they don't have health bars either, so, you know, they're kind of there just to offer emotional support, essentially.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Who cares about secondary characters? It's all about me, me, and me. That's true. I mean, let's be honest. The player character gets the special treatment. But no, I agree, because, like, every game it seems like you're supposed to... well, not you're supposed to. Every game previous, your party members have had, like, a significant impact. Like, some will draw aggros, some will, you know, will be a DPS, so on and so forth. But it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal this time around. Which is okay, but, you know. Because they're definitely doing a more action-oriented kind of, like, thing this time. Which is, again, it's fine.
That's one. Now to find the other.
There's a chest over here. Oh, it'll open up when I get that. What time is it? 2:19? Okay. I might end here in a little bit and come back in about an hour or so. Because I would very much like to keep playing this, but I'm also very hungry. I don't like eating on stream. Action-based Dragon May Cry, you right? Etched Raider's axe. It's my axe. And it's got the layered armor on as well. That's okay. We'll fix that later. Oh, so that was just for that, wasn't it? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Is there anything else over here? I don't think so. Let me double check. Make sure. $7 gold. Silver and gold. Oh, did we already open this? We didn't. Okay. Let me go ahead and save here, and I do think I'm going to go ahead and skedaddle for now. I'm having a lot of fun with this, so I do think I'm going to come back a little bit later. Just because I'm having a great time. So yeah, I'm gonna take let me see, it's about to be 6, so we can shoot for like 8 o'clock, maybe. Give me a couple of hours break and then we'll come back. I think that sounds good, right? Right? Anyway, let's go find somebody to raid. Take care, dude. Thank you. But yeah, we'll probably be back because I'm having a lot of fun with it. It seems really cool. Let's see who is streaming. More like take care dudes. At all. Let's see. Preferably somebody that's not playing this. Just because I'm winning with not streaming. How dare you. Keep in mind, Quirks, I'm coming back later though. Jesus Christ. You know what? I'm lurking in another stream right now. We can go visit Peachy from Wubsy's community. I think that'd be fun. Don't you guys think? Don't you guys think? Yeah, everyone go check out Quarks playing some Brotato and go check out Guzzy playing some Bloodborne. I mean, I'll be live later with my first play of Gaiden. It's true. Guh? I'm surviving vampires, yeah? At 5 FPS. I mean, that's how you gotta do it, right? Yeah, we'll go hang out with Peachy. Playing some Stardew Valley. Seems to have very comfy vibes. Nobody can survive drunk Quarks, though. Damn. My highest FPS anywhere? I mean, me too, honestly. Alright, so let's do this raid. Peachy is anxious. Thank you, Max, for doing all the commands. I appreciate it. Valkyrie, thank you for the follow off stream. I appreciate it. Use the best in you, grace me. But anywho, raid 1 for subs, raid 2 for followers. There are my socials. There's the Discord. There's the D&D channel. There's my wife, Wubsy. Also listen to that song. Yes, I will. I will indeed. But yeah, I'll probably be back in a couple of hours. Remember, guys, daylight savings is a thing now. But anyway, be good. Finish your homework. Remember to love each other and yourself. And I will probably be back here in a little while. So, adios.